smell the scent of the real owner. But fortunately, the puppy did not make a sound. After they exchanged clothes, Cameron walked into his son's room carefully. He gently woke up the sleeping child, and then went to the living room with his son to eat snacks. The clone watched all this quietly, and he began to have deep sympathy for Cameron in his heart, because these seemingly simple daily lives are so precious and unattainable to Cameron. The son was immersed in this joy. He didn't know that this was his father's final farewell to him. The son's smile was as bright as the sun and warmed Cameron. However, this smile was like a double-edged sword. It brought joy and sting at the same time. Cameron looked at his son seriously. His eyes were full of love and regret. He knew that he could not see his son grow up. He could not attend his coming-of-age ceremony, and he could not witness his future wedding. He could only spend the last time with his son in this way, at this moment. His breathing was almost trembling.
Yeah, I'm okay. Corey, I love you, man.
After Cameron said goodbye to his son affectionately, he came to the bedroom and hugged his wife. His wife noticed his abnormality, but he did not ask anything. He just gently comforted her husband and told him that everything would be fine. Cameron asked him if he was satisfied with his current life. His wife nodded affirmatively. At this time, Cameron was finally relieved. He also laughed from the bottom of his heart. How he wished that time could stop at this moment. Those memories with his wife quietly emerged in front of him. He hated that he could not accompany his wife to the end, but he was also glad that he did not have to see his wife show sadness again, because there was a clone to fill his vacancy. Before leaving, Cameron solemnly handed the ring of extraordinary significance to the clone. Because this represented that Cameron entrusted everything to the clone, Cameron said nothing more, because he knew that the clone would be like himself, and would take care of his wife and son wholeheartedly. Finally, they shook hands and said goodbye, reconciled with each other, and completely withdrew from each other's lives. One day not long after, the nurse tried to tell Cameron all the memories of the clone about being cloned had been completely deleted, and now he has completely become you before you got sick. And Cameron did not react much after hearing this, because it was exactly what he wanted. Surprisingly, the doctor said that the clone had left a gift for you before deleting his memory. It was a recording about his wife.
I love you, Cameron Turner.
Cameron knew that his wife loved him deeply. No one could take away that unique and eternal love. Soon after, Cameron came to the end of his life on the Clone Island. His departure was as regrettable as the fall of a star. However, at the last moment of his life, he left a most romantic lie to his wife and son. Clones have always been an unacceptable existence in real life. It challenges our understanding and boundaries of life. However, when we stand at the crossroads of life, are we willing to let a clone continue to take care of the people we love?